The candle burns its slow and steady way at the end of a long and beautiful day. The jazz comes in from somewhere far and low, too soft to know exactly where it goes. I close the book and just allow the night to settle in around the candlelight. The piano says the things I cannot say, and music is enough to end the day. Peaceful night with jazz and candlelight. Everything is softly, gently right. The music is a blanket for the soul, and everything is quietly whole. Peaceful night, let the jazz play long. Let the candle burn along the song, till the wax runs down and music slows, and the peaceful night finds its own repose. The bass strings vibrate with a warm low tone, like a voice that says you're never quite alone. As long as jazz is playing in the room, the darkness has no power and no gloom. I pour a glass of water by the bed and lay the pillow underneath my head, and let the music play its last refrain before the peaceful night comes back again. Peaceful night with jazz and candlelight. Everything is softly, gently right. The music is a blanket for the soul, and everything is quietly whole. This is the peace that only night provides, when music finally takes away all sides of worry and the thinking round and replaces it with this gentle sound. A candle and a piano and a bass and a slow drum brush moving into space, until the whole room is just music now. And I am falling gently, I don't know how. The candle flickers and the music fades, like everything that time and sleep invades. But in between the waking and the dream, the jazz still holds its long and silver seam of melody that threads through everything the kind of song that only night can bring. So let the candle burn its last tonight, and let the jazz go out with the light. Peaceful night, the jazz is going slow. Candlelight, the only glow. Music carrying me home tonight. I'll never be alone. Rain on the panes, lights on the canal. Coffee in the dusk. From Jordan roofs to narrow painted doors, the twilight leans in close to hear the band. The old café is breathing through its floors, a warm and wooden heartbeat in the rain-washed land. Porcelain clinks like tiny temple bells. The waiter moves as softly as a dream, and every cloud above the quiet canal breaks into silver underneath the beam, and the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little piece for us all. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace that carries through the night. A woman in a vintage coat looks out, her reflection floating softly in the pane. 100 distant footsteps pass beyond, then disappear into the evening rain. The bass line walks like someone going home. The piano lifts a little fading light, and every corner table holds a world of gentle thoughts unspoken in the night. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace carries through the night. If time were kind, it would be this: a quiet room, a trumpet kiss, a candle bowing to the rain, and hearts made slow and whole again. Moving low, hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace that carries through the night. Stay a little longer, city of glass and stone, till midnight learns the shape of being alone, till jazz becomes the weather in my chest, and this small becomes the place of rest. He carried a notebook and a compass everywhere he went, and every cafe that he found was carefully documented. The coordinates, the coffee, and the quality of light, the sound the afternoon made, and how the chairs sat right. He'd been to 40 countries and had maps of every kind, but none of them described the things he needed most to find. He said the world's geography was fine for boats and planes, but someone had to chart the soul's interior terrains. Every coffee shop has its own coordinates, he'd say, a north of conversation and a south of going away. The cartographer who mapped only cafes knew the score, that all the best locations are the ones worth staying for. He found one in Vienna with a table near the wall, where Einstein once had coffee and the owner kept the scroll. He framed the coordinates in gold beside his door at home, a reminder that the beautiful is never far to roam. He published just one volume with a cover worn and soft. The maps were barely legible, but people bought it often. They said the maps were wrong, but felt entirely true. Like every undiscovered cafe felt like something new. Every coffee shop has its own coordinates, he'd say, a north of conversation and a south of going away. The cartographer who mapped only cafes knew the score, that all the best locations are the ones worth staying for. Find your own coordinates and put them in your book. The best cafe you've ever loved is worth a second look. Morning light slides across the window pane, silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Renette like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. Clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe light. Good night to all who linger through the night. In old Vienna, where the hours softly flow, the jazz remembers all we used to know. Pours through Rua Augusta, dust and gold in tender lines. Someone folds a coat beside me while the sleepy saucer shines. A quiet table waits for me, where bread and paper meet. I let the room grow tender while the quiet starts to sing. Soft jazz in Lisbon keep me steady let the anxious hours bloom. Let the old jazz hold the evening, let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon time is softer, and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. Coffee writes a silver ribbon in the sunlight by the pane. Old blue tiles remember softly every winter, every rain. Pages turn like little sailboats drifting through a calmer hour. And Lisbon keeps my heartbeat in the hush of stone and flower. Soft jazz in Lisbon keep me steady, let the anxious hours bloom. Let the old jazz hold the evening, let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon time is softer, and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. There is no hurry in this corner, only velvet, wood and steam. Every chair and every window holds the edge of some old dream. Muted horns and gentle footsteps move like shadows on the floor, while the city hums in sepia just beyond the cafe door. Hear the low bass walk in circles, hear the brushes kiss the snare, hear the windows breathe with harbor wind and candle-scented air. Nothing loud and nothing urgent, just a lantern-colored sweep of a vintage song in Lisbon, leading gently into sleep. Soft jazz in Lisbon keep me steady, let the anxious hours bloom. Let the old jazz hold the evening, let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon time is softer, and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. If the day becomes too crowded, let the melody remain like a tram bell from a distance, or a soft persistent rain. I will stay with these small comforts, with a cup between my hands, till the lamp glow and the moonlight fold the city into sand. Soft jazz in Lisbon keep me steady, let the anxious hours bloom. Let the old jazz hold the evening, let the warm room slow my mind. In Lisbon time is softer, and the restless world grows kind. I can read, I can dream, I can drift and breathe again. answering, brush drums like distant rain. Night settles over Lisbon.
Rain on the pane, lights on the canal, coffee in the dusk. From Jordan roofs to narrow painted doors, the twilight leans in close to hear the band. The old cafe is breathing through its floors, a warm and wooden heartbeat in the rain-washed land. Porcelain clinks like tiny temple bells. The waiter moves as softly as a dream, and every cloud above the quiet canal breaks into silver underneath the beam. And the room grows warmer as the shadows fall, like the city saved a little peace for us all. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. Floating softly in the pane. 100 distant footsteps pass beyond, then disappear into the evening rain. The bass line walks like someone going home. The piano lifts a little fading light, and every corner table holds a world of gentle thoughts unspoken in the night. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace that carries through the night. If time were kind, it would be this: a quiet room, a trumpet kiss, a candle bowing to the rain, and hearts made slow and whole again. Quiet evening, coffee house glow. Hear the tender brush drums moving low. Hear the trumpet like a sigh across the blue. Amsterdam, this song is made for you. For your rain, your lamps, your windows lit just right. For your old world grace that carries through the night. and this small room becomes the place of rest.
He sets up in the courtyard on the cobblestones at 3, not for the passing crowd, but for the windows he can see. He says the people up there can't come down to where the music is, so I bring it to their altitude and make the music his. 3rd floor, right, a woman always opens up the pane and tilts her head the way you do to something in the grain. 1st floor, left, an old man sits and reads without a look, but when the accordion stops, he puts a marker in his book. He plays for the windows, not the people in the streets, for the ones too far above or just too tired on their feet. The accordion in the courtyard fills the vertical space and gives the shut-in world a little borrowed grace. Someone once asked him for a song by name and fee. He smiled and said, "This music isn't meant for you or me. It goes to wherever the open windows lead it through. The best music always finds the ones who need it new." He packs his instrument at 5 and nods up at the panes. A ritual between the music and the window frames. Tomorrow he'll return with something new for the afternoon, a private little concert for the listeners in tune. He plays for the windows, not the people in the street, for the ones too far above or just too tired on their feet. The accordion in the courtyard fills the vertical space and gives the shut-in world a little borrowed grace. Open up your window when you hear music from below. Someone may be playing it for you, and you don't know.
The canal reflects the lanterns in a row. Amsterdam at dusk with nowhere else to go. The bridges arch like eyebrows over streams, and jazz drifts out from cafes full of dreams. I find the corner coffee house I know, with its steamed up windows and its amber glow. The vibraphone rings softly in the back, and I hang my coat upon the wooden rack. Amsterdam evening, soft and gold, jazz and water, stories told. A city built on canals and song. In this cafe is where I belong. Amsterdam evening, cool and still, music drifting from the windowsill. Let the jazz play through the night. Everything in Amsterdam is right. A fisherman is done with all his work. and stops inside to listen in the dark. He drinks his coffee slowly with both hands and lets the trumpet take him to far lands. The pianist plays a chord that sounds like rain, falling gently on the Dutch terrain. The bassist walks a line that feels like home. No matter where across this earth you roam. Amsterdam evening, soft and gold, jazz and water, stories told. A city built on canals and song. In this cafe is where I belong. The bicycle bells are quiet now. The birds have found their branches, taking vows of silence for the evening's jazz to reign over every cobblestone and Amsterdam lane. Let the vibraphone ring out. That's what Amsterdam is all about. A gentle city, water deep, a melody to help you sleep. The hour grows late, the cafe fills with more. The kind of people music's always for. A student with a sketchbook draws the band. An old man taps the music with his hand. I watch the canals shimmer through the glass and think of all the evenings that have passed in the same coffee house through all the years, and all the music floating to our ears. Amsterdam evening, soft and low, nowhere to hurry, nowhere to go, just the jazz and the canal below. Amsterdam, letting the music flow.
Morning light slides across the window pane. Silver spoons and porcelain in the rain. A waiter moves as if he knows the tune. The city wakes beneath a pale blue noon. There's a hush between the cups and chairs, a little dream suspended in the air. In old Vienna, where the coffee steams, we gather up our faded golden dreams. Soft jazz circles through the candle glow, slowly where the old trams go. A lady reads a letter by the wall. Two friends exchange a laugh, quiet and small. The pastry case shines under amber light, and every face looks softer, warm and bright. The marble marble tables keep 1,000 tales of whispered names and winter-coated trails in old Vienna, where the coffee steams. We gather up our faded golden dreams, soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Ran it like smoke above the room, a violin dissolving all the gloom. Outside the street is damp with gentle grace. Inside the hour lingers in this place. A clock above the mirror marks the day, but nobody is rushing far away. The pages turn, the little teaspoons chime, and every note is honeyed, slow and fine in old Vienna, where the coffee steams. We gather up our faded golden dreams, soft jazz circles through the candle glow, and time walks slowly where the old trams go. Good night to streets of stone and cafe lights. Good night to all who linger through the night in old Vienna, where the hours softly flow. The jazz remembers all we used to know. I write your name upon a napkin, white and thin, with coffee-colored ink and all the tenderness within. I do not know the language of the poets from the past, but every line I give you here is honest and will last. You read it slowly, then you smile in that familiar way, and every dim lamp in the room grows brighter where you stay. I know the world is never kind enough to spare us time, so let me spend this little night making your heart rhyme. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. Read it slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone. So tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. Read it slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone. So tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. Not every poem rises from a book or fountain pen. Sometimes it blooms from cups and tables and comes alive again. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. Read it slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone. So tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. The tram line sings a little as the evening glides along. I found a small republic of calm inside a quiet bookshop lane, where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain. And every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. Let the window rain keep time with every whispered glow. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain, reflected flower. No one needs a grand goodbye. The room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. Let the window rain keep time with every whispered glow. Stay a little longer now. The night is tender, slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. If the pages of the evening close, may the piano underline the final sentence in gold. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. Let the window rain keep time with every whispered glow. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue, and Prague, in all her evening grace, sings back a little too. Coffee steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame. Tonight, 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 tonight.
He drew the ordinary things with a very careful line. Not heroes in the capes and not the villains in the shine. Just a man getting off the bus when it isn't his stop quite, because the street looked interesting in the afternoon light. A woman reading something with the corner of a smile that suggests whatever she has read has made the journey worthwhile. He drew it in 4 panels in his very particular way, and people said it's exactly like my Tuesday or my May. A man getting off the bus in the rain was panel 3 of a very ordinary strip about being completely free. The cartoonist who drew only ordinary moments knew that beauty lives in the plain view if you're looking at the truth. His editor once said he needed more excitement and plot. He drew the editor trying to explain what beauty was not. 4 panels of a man in an office with a suit, trying to define the extraordinary from its root. He ran for 40 years in 37 papers across the states, the daily strip of ordinariness that daily resonates, because everyone reads it at the breakfast or the desk, sees their own Tuesday morning in the very best. A man getting off the bus in the rain was panel 3 of a very ordinary strip about being completely free. The cartoonist who drew only ordinary moments knew that beauty lives in the plain view if you're looking at the truth. Notice one ordinary moment and hold it in your eye. The cartoonist knew the beautiful is what the days supply. He works in a room no wider than a doorway left ajar, with thread and bone and leather and the smell of things that are. He takes the broken books that other people gave up on and stitches back the spines with care until the damage is gone. A woman brought her grandmother's recipe book in a box, the pages loose and brittle and the cover off its locks. He worked on it for 3 full weeks before he said it's done. She held it like a newborn when she finally saw it run. He stitched the broken spines of other people's lives with needle, thread, and patience, and the quietest of drives. The bookbinder on the street behind the market always knew that fixing broken things was one of the most human things to do. He said a book is just a voice that someone said in page, a record of the thinking of a long ago age. When the binding breaks, the voice gets scattered on the floor. He just collects the pieces and makes the voice adore. His own books line the workroom floor to ceiling without name, a private collection that he's never tried to claim. He reads them in the evening by the light of something small, and every broken book he fixed is looking at the wall. He stitched the broken spines of other people's lives with needle, thread, and patience, and the quietest of drives. The bookbinder on the street behind the market always knew that fixing broken things was one of the most human things to do. Thread the needle one more time, and stitch the spine with care. Some things become more beautiful the more that people wear. I write your name upon a napkin, white and thin, with coffee-colored ink and all the tenderness within. I do not know the language of the poets from the past, but every line I give you here is honest and will last. You read it slowly, then you smile in that familiar way, and every dim lamp in the room grows brighter where you stay. I know the world is never kind enough to spare us time, so let me spend this little night making your heart rhyme. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. Read it slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone, so tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. Read it slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone, so tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. Not every poem rises from a book or fountain pen. Sometimes it blooms from cups and tables and comes alive again. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. Read it slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone, so tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. The waiter knows my name before I speak at all. He sees me through the window and answers my small call. He brings the same dark coffee, the same bright little tray, as if the world were kind enough to know just how I stay. He nods and says bonjour, like music in the room, and all my scattered worries lose a little of their gloom. He places down the sugar, then turns the radio low, and somehow in the quiet he gives me room to glow. The waiter knows my name in this cafe by the stream, and life becomes a softer thing, a slower, sweeter dream. No throne, no grand parade, no fortune, no acclaim, just one warm cup and morning light, and someone knows my name. An old coat on the rack, a jazz tune in the air, a postcard tucked inside my book, a sunbeam on a chair. The city wakes in fragments, a bicycle, a train, but here beneath these amber walls the heart begins again. The waiter knows my name in this cafe by the stream, and life becomes a softer thing, a slower, sweeter dream. No throne, no grand parade, no fortune, no acclaim, just one warm cup and morning light, and someone knows my name. Perhaps that is enough for us, a little human grace, a daily smile, a place to sit, a familiar shining place. The world may change its costume, the years may fade the frame, but morning still can heal the soul when someone knows your name. The waiter knows my name, and suddenly I know that simple acts of tenderness can make a spirit grow. So let the brass play softly, let sunlight warm the frame. I'll keep returning to this quay where someone knows my name. One nod, one cup, one chair, one kindness plain and true, and the old canal remembers me the way good mornings do.
He sits beside the window on the 7th floor at 5 and watches how the city changes as the sun arrives at its most spectacular and quiet and complete. The orange and the purple in their particular heat. He started in the 50s when his wife was still beside, and watched for 40 years with and without and with the tide of grief and then of quiet and then something like his own. He never missed a sunset even when he was alone. He never missed a sunset in 40 years of watching there, because a sunset doesn't skip the days when we're in despair. The sunset watcher on the 7th floor learned this true thing, that showing up for beauty is a daily offering. He says the best ones are in October without fail, when the atmosphere is thick enough to make the color pale into something between lavender and a very ancient gold. The kind of color that you can't quite ever be told. He teaches the young couple in the flat below his now to sit at 5 on Tuesdays, and he's shown them when and how, because beauty needs its witnesses and witnesses need grace, and the 7th floor has room enough for everyone's face. He never missed a sunset in 40 years of watching there, because a sunset doesn't skip the days when we're in despair. The sunset watcher on the 7th floor learned this true thing, that showing up for beauty is a daily offering. Sit beside the window at the hour the sky turns gold. The sunset watcher knew the beautiful grows bolder as you're old.
Canal mist and croissant dreams, morning stitched in silver seams. The city wakes in quiet lace, with sleepy light on every face. Bakers' windows breathe out gold, stories fresh and stories old. And from the quay the air arrives, with all the softness spring survives. Canal mist and croissant dreams, nothing here is what it seems. Every shadow turns to grace, every heart can find its place. Let the jazz fall light as cream, let the morning drift and gleam. Canal mist and croissant dreams, life is kinder than it seems. A folded coat, a checked café cloth, a painted menu half rubbed off, a lipstick mark on porcelain white, a sparrow flashing through the light. These are the treasures that I keep, not too grand and not too deep, but true enough to warm the day and make the loneliness give way. Canal mist and croissant dreams, nothing here is what it seems. Every shadow turns to grace. Every heart can find its place. Let the jazz fall light as cream. Let the morning drift and gleam. Canal mist and croissant dreams. Life is kinder than it seems. If memory had a scent, it would be butter, rain and mint. If hope had just one little sound, it would be brushes soft and round. If peace could wear a form at all, it would be this old cafe wall, this mist, this bread, this morning gleam, this half-awakened croissant dream. Canal mist and croissant dreams stay inside my waking seams. When the day grows loud and long, bring me back to this old song, where the cups are warm and bright, where the dawn forgives the night. Canal mist and croissant dreams, you are gentler than you seem. Mist on water, bread in hand, soft jazz drifting through the land, and lion in its vintage gleam holds me in a croissant dream. Street lamps bloom like amber where the cobblestones are wet. I found a small republic of calm inside Veltava riverbank, where porcelain and lamplight make a treaty with the rain. And every coat that passes carries stories in the grain. The waiter moves like midnight with a practiced kind of grace. A record turns in amber and puts patience in the space. Outside the windows shimmer with 1,000 softened gleams. Inside the room the piano folds the weather into dreams. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay until the last cup cools, the last tram bell is gold. Stay until the river writes the parts we never told. Stay until the lamplit glass has gentled every ache, and all the weary evening knows exactly how to break. A woman with an umbrella leaves petals in the hall. A newspaper lies sleeping by the coat rack near the wall. The saxophone is velvet and the brushes barely speak, like footsteps on old bridges at the end of every week. I taste the dark roast quiet and the sugar of the hour. The city turns from iron into rain-reflected flower. No one needs a grand goodbye, the room already knows how evenings in old Prague become the way a memory grows. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay a little longer now, the night is tender slow. Let the coffee house keep watch where softer sorrows go. Stay until the bridge lamps blur like halos on the stream, and every pane of weather learns to carry one more dream. If the night should fold around us like a velvet overcoat, keep one lamp burning in the fog. Let the bass walk carefully between the hours we keep. Let the trumpet kiss the dark and tuck the rooftops into sleep. In the hush of 1950s rain, let every small light show. Stay until the room grows dim and all the chairs are kind. Stay until the rain leaves only silver in the mind. Stay until the final chord hangs quiet in the blue, and Prague in all her evening grace sings back a little too. Coffee steam, window rain, cobblestone and lantern flame. Old city, soft city, keep me in your frame. Tonight, 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 tonight.
12 blocks of cafes in the snow-lit district of the town. I walk them every winter when the temperature goes down. Each window holds a different amber version of the world, and I'm the man outside of every warmth that has unfurled. The first cafe is full of students arguing with books. The second has a woman with the most extraordinary looks. The third one has a couple, and the fourth is only one. The fifth is being cleaned now, and the sixth has just begun. Winter map of the cafe district, 12 blocks in the cold. The warmth is on the inside, and the outside is the old. I've mapped these windows every year since I was barely grown, and somehow haven't found the one that feels enough like home. I wonder if the ones inside look out and see me there, a figure in the dark outside who seems to have nowhere. Perhaps they think I'm choosing, or I'm studying the light. Perhaps they're also looking for a window in the night. Block 12 is always different from what I expect. A new cafe or renovation, or a changed effect. This winter it's a piano bar where someone plays too late and leaves the door a little open, inviting me to wait. A winter map of the Café district, 12 blocks in the cold. The warmth is on the inside and the outside is the old. I've mapped these windows every year since I was barely grown, and somehow haven't found the one that feels enough like home. Come inside the 12th block now, put the winter map away. You've been looking for permission to be warm, and you can stay.
A little candle on our table dances without a sound. The shadow of your lovely face falls softly all around. Outside, the city keeps its cold against the walls of stone. Inside, I only want to stay where I am not alone. The piano in the corner plays a hesitant old tune, but your eyes always seem to know the place I'm going soon. Each sip of red wine tastes a little like a vow that this night will not be cruel to us if you stay with me now. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. If time should come and knock upon our window in the night, tell tell it, our story has not yet reached its final light. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. Crack the spine of a borrowed novel, steam still rising from the cup. Afternoon light through the shuttered window. Everything looks slightly up. Pastel de nata on a small plate, flaking gold and custard cream. This is how the hour should feel like, soft and sweet as any dream. Page by page the world grows quieter. Jazz becomes the only sound. Upright bass beneath the table. Piano keeps the rhythm found. Outside someone calls a greeting. Scooter buzzing down the lane. But in here the book is speaking, and you've come alive again. There's a magic to the reading hour when the coffee's just gone cold, when the music plays forever and the afternoon grows old. Nothing calling, nothing waiting, just the turning of the page. Lisbon holds you without asking for the price or for the age. Mark the page with an old receipt. Stretch your arms above your head. Order one more small espresso. Start the chapter you've not read. Let the vibraphone keep singing. Let the bass line hold you there. Pages Pastéis and the music, nothing else beyond compare. Morning unlocks the narrow street. Wooden shutters breathe and rise. Butter bread and roasted coffee catch the gold inside our eyes. Aprons fold like little curtains, chairs come down to greet the floor. Someone hums beside the window, daylight gathers by the door. When the cafe shutters rise, time forgets to run. Every cup becomes a lantern, every table holds the sun. Read your thoughts and rest your hands, let the busy world go by. When the cafe shutters rise, peace arrives without a sound. Outside, old canals are gleaming. Inside, spoons and teacups ring. A newspaper waits in silence for the first unhurried thing. The day to prove that a softened room, a corner booth can teach a restless soul to move. When the cafe shutters rise, time forgets to run. Every cup becomes a lantern, every table holds the sun. Read your thoughts and rest your hands, let the busy world go by. When the cafe shutters rise, peace arrives without a sound. Peace arrives without a sound. Right here in this old cafe. Old books smell like someone's lifetime, like the rain from 50 years before. The marginalia of strangers, lives between the price and the lore. Here in the library of Bertrand, oldest bookshop still alive. Jazz is playing from the cafe corner, where the poets used to thrive. Coffee cup beside the anthology, pencil hovering underline. Words were better when the century had a younger, sharper spine. But the jazz is always modern, always finding new to say. Even on a 60-year-old record, something keeps the old at bay. Silence that is filled with all the sound of the voices who came before us. Every word a piece of ground. Jazz is reading without pages, listening without a plot. Together they create the morning that you needed and forgot. Stack the books beside beside the coffee. Check the time, don't count the hours. Old books smell like someone's garden. Dry tobacco, cedar flowers. The jazz piano keeps the heartbeat. Bass provides the steady floor. Old books and coffee on a Tuesday. Who could ever ask for more? He never touched an afternoon canvas, he would say. The light is compromised by everything that happened in the day. By noon the world has all its shadows in the wrong places. Morning light is the only light tells the truth in faces. He set his easel up before the cafes found their voice, and painted the first hour like it was the universe's choice. The waiter laying out the cups, the chair not yet sat in. The cafe in the interval between the night and the beginning. The painter only painted mornings, and he was known to say that all the truest beauty lives before the light of day. Has been negotiated by the needs of ordinary men. The morning is the only time that things are new again. He left his paintings unfinished, always at the stroke of 9, and walked away from canvas and from easel and from line, because he said the morning ends, and if you stay too long, you start to paint the afternoon, and that is something wrong. They hang now in a gallery where mornings live all day. The curator turns off the lights at noon without delay. She says she's honoring his rule about the quality of light, and every painting only shows the world before it got it right. The painter only painted mornings, and he was known to say that all the truest beauty lives before the light of day. Has been negotiated by the needs of ordinary men. The morning is the only time that things are new again. Wake at 5 and see the world before it knows you're there. The painter knew the morning light is something wild and rare. between the tables with his guitar in his hand. He didn't play for couples or for those who'd made their plans. He had a sixth sense for the ones who came in looking down, the ones who ordered quietly and barely wore a sound. He'd sit beside them gently without asking if it's fine, and play a soft arrangement of whatever seems to align. He didn't need a word from them. He read the way they sat, the way a person holds a cup, can tell you where they're at. He played for the lonely ones, the ones who came in alone, who ordered for themselves and never tried to use the phone. His music was a company that didn't need return, just a warmth beside the solitude that helped a person turn. He said once that the lonely ones are just the bravest kind. They come into the world each day with absolutely nothing lined. No safety net of company to catch the falling through, just themselves and a cafe and the morning coming new. I was lonely on a Tuesday, and he came and sat nearby. He didn't say a word but played until I stopped asking why. And when he rose and left again, he touched my shoulder light, as if to say the loneliness is also how you find the right. He played for the lonely ones, the ones who came in alone, who ordered for themselves and never tried to use the phone. His music was a company that didn't need return, just a warmth beside this solitude that helped a person turn. Find the lonely one beside you and just sit and breathe and play. Sometimes the kindest music is the kind you give away. Stay until the cups grow cold, till the sunlight leaves the gold, till the newspaper lies still and the church bells cross the hill. Stay until the jazz turns blue, till the morning deepens through, till the canal forgets the mist, and I remember every kiss Stay until the cups grow cold. There is still so much to hold in this cafe by the stream, where love moves softly as a dream. Let the hours lose their edge. Let the city guard the ledge. Stay until the cups grow cold, while the day is still made gold. There are things we never say, yet they bloom here anyway. In the folding of your glove, in the quiet shape of love. No grand promise, no farewell, just the way the moments dwell, like cream circling in the black, never lost and coming back. Stay until the cups grow cold. There is still so much to hold in this cafe by the stream, where love moves softly as a dream. Let the hours lose their edge. Let the city guard the ledge. Stay until the cups grow cold, while the day is still made gold. When the afternoon grows near and the shadows sharp and clear, I will keep this amber scene tucked inside where time has been. Lying with your patient grace, with your light on every face, teach me how to linger still, long enough for joy to fill. Stay until the cups grow cold, till the little song is told, till the soft horn fades from view, and the daylight turns more blue. If we must at last depart, leave this morning in my heart. Stay until the cups grow cold in this world of tender gold. One last sip, one final chord, one bright piece without a word, and down the canal the old light rolled, as the cups at last grew cold. The candle burns its slow and steady way at the end of a long beautiful day. The jazz comes in from somewhere far and low, too soft to know exactly where it goes. I close the book and just allow the night